Have you ever looked at yourself one day and thought, I don't recognize who I am anymore? Not because something loud happened, not because there was a dramatic ending, but because quietly, slowly, you disappeared. In the last episode, we talked about why leaving a toxic relationship feels almost impossible. Trauma bonding, fear, emotional addiction, and the invisible chains that keep people stuck long after the pain becomes familiar. But today, we're talking about something even more dangerous. Because long before you leave, long before you even realize something is wrong, there is silent damage happening inside you. Damage no one warns you about. Damage that doesn't show on your face at first. Damage that makes you doubt yourself, shrink your voice, and slowly forget your worth. And the scariest part, you don't notice it while it's happening. At the beginning, you were not weak. You were not broken. You were not insecure. You were hopeful. You were loving. You were full of life. You laughed easily. You trusted deeply. You believed the best in people. And that's exactly why you were chosen. Narcissistic relationships don't start with cruelty. They start with connection, with intensity, with feeling seen, understood, chosen. They don't tear you down immediately. They reshape you quietly. The first thing you lose is not the relationship. It's your sense of self. You stop trusting your instincts. You start questioning your reactions. You replay conversations in your head at night, wondering if you overreacted, if you misunderstood, if you're just too sensitive. And slowly, without realizing it, your inner voice gets quieter while their voice gets louder. Psychology calls this identity erosion, but in real life, it feels like confusion. You used to know what you felt. Now you second guess it. You used to speak freely. Now you rehearse every word. You used to feel confident in your choices. Now you ask for permission, even when no one asked you to. And the worst part, you blame yourself for it. This is how anxiety begins. Not the kind that comes from chaos, but the kind that comes from walking on eggshells. You become hyper-aware of tone, mood, silence. Your nervous system stays on edge, constantly scanning for danger that no one else can see. You're always trying to keep the peace, always adjusting, always shrinking, and your body remembers what your mind tries to ignore. That tightness in your chest,